What's up, y'all? You guys can hear me all right? Make sure it's all working perfectly before we go too crazy. Thanks for popping in, y'all. So we'll just let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet or if anything needs to be switched up. What's up, Kiko? Long live coins. Nice to see you. Who else we got in there? AG Stacker. Appreciate you. In Jersey, obviously, was in here. JK. SGT. What's up? Everything's good? Yeah. All right. Thanks, Kiko. Appreciate that. We'll just do a couple quick mail calls and then we'll get into the action, give some people some time to get over here. So we got something from John Howe. Let's dig into this. See what we got. Just like a gall, maybe? Oh, the Dragon Bar. Look at that. He's ruined the surprise for you guys. Yeah, I don't think I'll be putting this one up. Sorry. I like these bars. I'll have to check to see if I already have this one. If I do, then maybe. There we go. It's probably, what, 18? Oh, 2022. I don't think I have that one. So that's nice. Put that off to the side. And then I got something from Auction Palooza. See if I can remember what that is. What's up, Herman? Miss anybody else? Oh, JK. Yeah, you're gray. That's not good. Yeah, feel free to discuss whatever, sub each other, whatever you guys want to do in my chat. Just be courteous and kind. All right, so it looks like we got some gold toned bars. Airplane, World of Flight. All right, yeah, 1 troy ounce of Hamilton Mint silver. Right on. Some nice vintage. And then, what's that? Swan? America the Beautiful. Nice. Oh, crash and burn on the sidelines. No, that's no good. Can't be having that fall down. All right, reposition that. All right, so moment y'all been waiting for. My first try at an auction. This could get interesting. You guys got to bear with me. I might try more bins just because they're easier. What's up, Peg? Nice, thanks for stopping over. And you know, if I do the auction, I'm gonna have to do. What's up, William? I'm gonna have to do the countdown like Spokane does, right? Because I got nothing fancy. I can't even do hashtags or races or anything. I'm working with the bare bones here, folks. So You gotta work with it. Or you know what? What I can do. What's up, Tournament Treasures? Um, maybe instead of all that, just for the first go around, maybe we just kind of do like a bin situation or whatever, right? Or like yeah. So I'll just show off some stuff, and if you guys are interested, ask the price, and we'll go from there. How about that? You guys down with that, or do you want me to do? You want me to give my go at like a Spokane style auction? You guys tell me how you want me to play it. And oh, I've got just about everything, AG. I'll type it in and then I can copy and then I can just drop it in whenever. Um, but I've got Zelle, I have PayPal, friends and family. No notes or emojis, please, if you do use that, which that's like my least preferred method of payment. But if you got to use it, hey, that's fine. I also have Cash App and I have Venmo. So pretty much covered with the exception of I don't have Google Pay or Apple Pay, So, and I don't take credit cards or cash. I have once had somebody actually did like that post office check where I guess they get a check, they go to the post office and send money via check to me or something, and it worked out fine. I was able to actually cash it at the post office. I used it towards shipping once, so it was totally fine. So I guess that's another option. You just have to let me know that you need to do something like that and we can work something out, yeah, let me I'll put it in right now before I forget. All right, make sure there's no typos. Yeah, it doesn't look right. All right, there you go. That's what I got. You guys want to write it down, you can do that. Whatever your favorite payment option is, or I can just drop it occasionally if you guys ask. Eventually, I'll get with Great Scott and I'll get a Nightbot programmed and stuff so I can have, you guys can drop that by putting it in something, or I can have it periodically drop, or, I could pay some money to StreamYards and I can upgrade and have some fancier stuff maybe. We'll see. You like that? Yeah, I know. So do I, man. So so I'm trying to do what I prefer to do. I mean, I like races occasionally. I can't do that anyway, so it's off the table. But yeah, there you go, Peg. I definitely worked, man. It was because I was able to use it right there. Basically, it was nice. Didn't have to use the central bankers. All right, well, we'll get into it then, I guess. Oh, I forgot about what else was in the mail call. I didn't even give them. I opened up the package and I showed off the bars, but there were also these 2009 ASCs as well. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a grader, so I couldn't say they're BU. Who knows? They're probably not since they're in the 2x2s, but they're still nice. So, got those. All right, so I guess we'll get into it. Shit, if we're gonna we'll start with a bin. You make it easy on me. I got flag bars. I got a few of these. 12 to be exact. 10 of them are attached, but I can cut them up. It's not a big deal. But some of these I paid a little bit more than the others, but averaged out, and what I know I can probably replace them for. We'll do a bin of 30. If anybody's interested in the flag bar, just put in bin 30 and I'll jot it down. I've shipped most people out if you had anything with me, but I will do wallets. I'll hang on to them for as long as you guys want me to. I have no problem with that. Whatever. Take one on the left. I don't know which one's the one on the left anymore, William. But I can put up some ASCs in a little bit. That's fine. Did you just want one, William? Because I have 12 total. You can have as many as you want at 30 apiece. One's fine? All right. No problem. Gotta keep a note for you. All right. If anybody else is interested, you can just put in like bid 30 flag or whatever. And we'll move on to something else. All right, so I was gonna do this. Let's just do this. Even though I'm not even. This will be interesting because I'll have to do an auction, so I'll have to do the countdown thing. I'm trying to think about too, like to try to make it fair because of lag and everything for everybody, so you kind of know when the sold's gonna go out. So I'll probably do like last call, and then like a 3, 2, 1. And then what I might do is then I'll do like a 10-second count as I'm putting in the SOLD and then a final sold. So that's like 5 things. So it should be about 2 seconds each thing, give or take, for you snipers. I like to snipe. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make sure I do it so it's fairly consistent for you guys for the snipe factor. Because I think it's fun just to snipe for the whole of it. So I'll do my best. Man. We'll see how it goes. So, but we'll start this off at. I got to start it off kind of high on this one, 35, because none of these are inexpensive. So you got the Swiss America vintage round. You guys check the comps, and then this unicorn. Super tonnage. Dude, I love the toning on this thing. It's awesome. Crown Impressions. I found a comp on eBay that sold for 40. So, and then you've got the honoring our armed forces with all 4 branches on there. This is the engravable back. And then you got the silver shield. This is the Pieces of 8, I believe is what it's called. So each one's marked. And if you guys know Silver Shield, they make rounds, but they only make a certain amount of each round. And then when they're done, they're done. And that's it. They don't make any more. So see if there's any interest at that. I know that one's a little higher, but I have to. Based upon what I paid, so. Yeah, the music, that's like the main thing for me, Spokane. My biggest factor on the music is remembering to change it because it's such a stupid little loop. I always forget. So you kind of want to change like every 5-10 minutes, I think is probably best. I'm still working on trying to get my own custom non-copyrighted music. I got a buddy in the cryptosphere that supposedly is helping me with that. We'll see how that goes. Can you hear that one? I can't even hear that one. Did it not play? Oh, there it goes. Definitely quieter for me. Is it quieter for you guys this track? All right, doesn't look like there's any interest. No problem. Oh, unicorn. What's your question, William? Yeah, it's a unicorn. It's from Crown Impressions. So it's like a company coin or round, right? I think so. Let me grab the scope, see if I can see anything here. So yeah, CM 85. So that's when the company was probably established. Is there a year on this? No, there's no year. The front says 85 as well, but I can't say they made it in 85. It looks old though. But yeah, I don't know the year. Sometimes that's with rounds, they don't tell you the years. So, but yeah, it would be a starting bid of 35. You want it, William? All right, got you. I was going to keep it for my niece, but no problem. I can get her something else. Thanks, William. All right. Anybody else interested? Anything else up there? It's not looking like it, so we'll switch it up. Still going to have to kind of be in the same price point, but I've got a 2023 Kookaburra. Just got that actually today. And then 2023 Superman. Yeah, Therma. The unicorn was nice. Sorry. I know it sucks. It happens to me sometimes in auctions. I miss something. I'm like, oh man, you kidding me? I can't believe I missed that. Sometimes it's like a price point. It's not even the item, like something will go for like $25 or something. I'm like, dude, or almost melt sometimes. 2015 Koala. Yeah, and it sucks that I'm streaming over like EC, but I gotta get in where I can fit in. 2017 Koala. We'll start it off at 30. I'll do 34 on this. Why not? We'll do 34 for choice. Any interest? Oh, I don't know what message. Oh, Swiss. Oh man, I totally missed it, AG. I completely apologize. Yeah. What about the Swiss America? It was a starting bid of 35. I'll let you bin it at 35 if you want it, because nobody else showed any interest. So I mean that's a killer deal on a Swiss America. If you want it, you can have it for 35 plus 5 ship. I can start your wallet. All right, cheers. I apologize, man. Hey, test runs, right? I'm human. I'm gonna make mistakes, guys. Definitely tag me, because the red stuff, is super easy for me to catch. Well, a lot easier, right? I have a problem because I do have chat in front of me, but I always tend to try to look over my shoulder because that's where I can type, and I miss stuff sometimes. So I apologize. I'll get better, man. I'll get better. So 35 plus 5 ship. We'll start your wallet. And when you guys email me to claim, if you can, in the subject, put in if your real name is different than your YouTube name, like mine is. If you can put, well, you don't even have to put your YouTube name in the subject line, and your real name would be great. Because when I search for addresses and stuff, sometimes if I only have one or the other, sometimes it's hard for me to find the email. If you can remember to do it, man. If you forget, like me, which I would probably forget, I'm not going to be that mad. But that would help a brother out, if you guys did that. And then you can add, and then in the email, the claim email, if you want me to hold a wallet or something, put hold wallet. Otherwise, I'll probably ship you out at the end of the following week. I'm shipping normally on Fridays or Saturday morning. I find my small post office that's only open for 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, is actually super cool on Saturday mornings to ship out of. It's pretty quick. There's no lines. They're old school, like they don't have like the fancy computers and stuff, so they have to do things a little bit differently, and it actually seems faster in my opinion. I got in and out of there so quick this morning. It was nice. So I might start doing that more. The only problem with that is it takes away for like a half an hour, 45 minutes of the morning that I can be using outside in the cooler part of the day out on the property. So that's the downfall of doing that and not doing it on Friday. So sometimes it will be shipping out Friday. But yeah, if you want me to hold it, just ask me to hold it. What's up, Tony? See, I'm bad. I'm talking. I'm not really paying attention. What's going on, Seven? How you doing? Stack in the South. Appreciate all you guys popping in, man. I mean, I can't believe I'm up against all these streams and I got 15 people in here. But I haven't noticed. Is anybody interested? It's starting bid of 34 for either Koala. I'm sorry, the Koala, either Cougar or Superman. Doesn't look like there's any interest. All right, well, you guys want cheaper silver or you just want different kind of silver? Maybe you want vintage silver? I mean, probably. I can see this being a vintage crowd. I don't know if that's true. The SGT's groups typically vintage. It's probably a mixture, but you guys looking for deals probably. I'm not offering really good deals at the moment. I'll see what I can do here. All right, well, somebody was asking about ASEs. I know it was William, I think. But anyways, I've got the two 2009s. These are good. I'll just do this. So we're not getting anywhere with the auction. Anyways, let's just do a bin. Bin 30 for choice. I also have some more right there. These are all, I think I have two 2015s. The rest are different dates. If you guys want to see the dates before you put like a bin in, that's fine. I can go over them. You've got a 2021, 2020. And these are not BU. I'll be heads up. These were loose at my local coin shop. So it is what it is. There's probably going to be some scratches on them. They were loose. Fingerprints, 2019. But they are just $30 bin. I think that's 16. And a 15. And a 2. And a 91. And a 15. So two 2009, two 2015s, and a mixture 1991 being the oldest. Which type of 21? Oh, I see, dude. I didn't even know there were two types of 2021. How can you tell the difference? Is it just the back? Oh yeah, that's right. They changed the back in 2021. I don't know which one is that. Is that type 1 or 2? Bin 91, William? Okay. Got you. Was it 91 you said? All right. 1991. Thank you, sir. What's going on? Oh, type 1 you guys said? Okay. Oh, okay, William. Sorry. No. I apologize. Stacking the South was in there first. Let me double check with this refresh. I didn't even see it, man. I apologize. I'll correct it if I was wrong, which it looks like I was wrong. Hold on. Bear with me. My computer's slow. I'm missing stuff, apparently. Yeah, okay. Stacking the South gets the 91. I apologize. I'm glad I caught that before it got bad. All right. My apologies. Almost said failure. All right. Yeah. Somebody let me know. I know I got. All right. All right. Stacking the South. I got you. 30 for the 91. Plus 5 ship. I apologize once again. All right. Let's go back. See if I missed anything else. Oh, well, William had a bond in there. I missed that. So I don't know, man. I don't know who to give that to. That's tough. I'm going to give it to Stacking the South just because the bond, it's not really been it. See, my stuff's, yeah, you put damn lags Stacking the South. I'm going to make sure you got that one. William E. will understand. It's weird because the whole bond, so, which I didn't see either when I get it back. Oh, you're going to give it to him too, William? All right, I appreciate that. All right. Anybody else interested in any ASCs? I'll try to pay way more attention to the chat. I tend to like look at my screen on my camera or my phone. I shouldn't. Yeah, if you guys need me to drop my information anytime, just let me know. So you don't have to scroll all the way back or whatever. You don't have to pay right away. If you guys want to wait until the end, that I'm totally fine with that. Because that's kind of how I roll in people's streams. And, worst case scenario, you don't pay. I just don't ship it out, right? I mean, so it's not a big deal. But I know everybody in here is probably trustworthy, so. All right, well, doesn't look like there's any more interest in the ASCs. That's all right. Put those aside. If you change your mind, just let me know. I don't even remember what I paid for them, but I know you guys like vintage probably. I got those two that we did the mail call on. I'll put those up because I don't have much else out that's vintage. And then I also have this Salute to American Inventors, Alexander Graham Bell. And this is the Justice Mint. I have no idea what year this is. I didn't do any research on it. And just like those, I don't know either. But these two are the gold toned. And then you got the Alexander Graham Bell one. And we'll do a starting bid of. Okay. We'll do a starting bid of 28. See if you guys have some interest in the 20s. I used to do that, man. Chappie, I used to do the video up on the TV, but then my stupid lightning cable for my iPhone got silly and it doesn't seem to be working anymore. And those things they're not cheap. No, even the off-brand ones aren't really, they're not expensive, but it's just like another thing that I just don't want to have to buy. I gotta get real internet before I worry about too much. So right now it's hotspotting for my phone's just ridiculous. Oh, you're gonna run the revolver tonight on Jeff's? Nice. What time's Jeff on? I don't want to overlap Jeff. How quick is he on? I probably won't run this for that long. I'll be quicker about it. We got SGT in at 28, looking for 29. We're not gonna let this stall for very long, guys. I'll probably try to keep it going just so it doesn't take forever. I'll be there, chat. I'll definitely get in on that. Why not? That'll be the cheapest way I can get one of those. And I've been running hot this week, so, hotter than I normally am. I don't know if I'm hot compared to certain people. All right. I'll do my first little countdown. Thanks for putting something in there. SGT, making me have to do some work. All right, there you go with the last call. Gonna do a 3, 2, 1. Putting in the S. And the O. And the L. And the D. And this thing is sold. All right. Congrats, SGT. I mean, did that work out all right for you guys? 28, sir. Which one would you like? Oh, that's bad lighting, though. Dude, it's horrible. I can make that better. It's too bright out. All 3? All right, I'll let you have all 3, man. Just for you, bro. Just for you. I don't believe you have a lot with me at the moment, SGT, so that'll be a +5 ship, but 28 times 3 plus the 5. Congrats. I didn't hold on to those 2 bars very long. Oh, that's funny. How'd you miss out at AG? You were distracted or hitting the bathroom, grabbing something to eat, the safety meeting, jumping on somebody else's stream? I mean, I don't really care. It sucks though, man. You were probably interested in one of those, I bet. Yeah, no call to sold. Yep. I mean, it's been sitting in the house for a few days in the package, unopened, but yeah, that went pretty. Yeah, it didn't stay in my hands very long. All right, well, I don't know. Since the bars got some interest, and well, I guess technically the first bars didn't, but I can put up some closer to melt priced bars again, just because I've gotten a pretty good deal on these. All right, so we'll do it once again. For any of you that missed, these aren't as vintage, obviously, but you do have the Eagle Silvertown, and this one's actually in the capsule. And then you've got in the original plastic the Morgan bar. I'm sorry, the ASE bar, the Morgan bar, and the Atmex. If you guys need to see the other 2, you can. I'm sure most of you guys know what the heck. They're just the Diamondbacks, they're not anything special. We'll do a starting bid at 28 on those. If there's any interest. There might not be, just because, it's 28, but I mean, you know what? I'll go 27. I'll go 27 on these. I could probably replace them for, Y2K, you could roll that back to 27. Just put 27 in and retract to 28. You can start it at 27. I should actually be typing this in a description. I wasn't even doing that. I apologize. That's terrible. Let me put in a description first, Y2K. Go ahead and retract it. Yeah, I'll let you in first at 28, but or 27. But yeah, we'll do a description first from now on. That's my bad though. There you go. Oh, so again, appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to start doing that from now on. I apologize. In case anybody pops in too, they kind of can see what's going on. But yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. And why? Yeah, no. I was not being that great of a auctioneer. Hey man, test run. It's test run. And I got you modded up, so you're smurfed. That's how it should be. All right, so now that I remembered about music, there's only so many tracks too that you can even use, man. So I'll try to keep moving along. If you guys really hate something, tell me to switch it. I'll switch it. So I'm not really paying attention to that. Send the plane bar to AG. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm glad I scrolled up. All right, SGT. The plane one. All right. Got it. Just make sure, AG, that you're sending me an email. So I got your shipping info. I'm gonna run out of Post-its. I think I got backup somewhere. I didn't really think this was gonna even work. I thought this was gonna be a complete disaster. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, miss anything else up there while I'm up here? All right, yeah, I don't need some. Where are we at now? Okay, we're good. I'm caught up. All right, nice. Yeah, sub Chappie up. If you guys aren't sub to Chappie, get over there. Help the brother to 350. Well, we're at 27 and doesn't seem like there's much other interest, so I'll give this a few seconds and then I'll start the countdown. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll just put in a fair warning here. Or we'll do last call. We'll do last call. I'm not gonna do too much stuff. And I might not even start typing in that SOLD either. I might just say it because, you know, hey man, I almost feel like I'm being Keith, and I don't want to be Keith. You know, I let Keith be Keith. I don't want to steal anything from Keith. So, I do like his 10-second count though. How he does that, because it helps me with sniping on Coin Crew, man. That's kind of where I got my nickname, was Coin Crew. He's consistent, man. He's easy to predict for the snipe. Way better than some other channels I'm on where I'm just like, I have no idea what's going to go on. Because the problem is they'll have different people putting the sold in, so none of them do it the same. I mean, it's each his own, you know. I mean, if you're one of those channels, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying. All right. Well, we're going to do the 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know, Chappie. I think a lot of people do. All right, so we're going to go into the sold here. All right, and we are sold. All right, I'm going to try to make that around 10 seconds as best I can. But, congrats, Y2K. I know, I think you bought stuff from me before, but if you can still send the claim email with your info, I'd appreciate it. It'll make it a lot easier. I think you might have a different email now too, in case you guys need that. Since I haven't put it in a while, I'll drop it now. You can wait till later to pay though. That's fine with me. But no wallet, so it will be a +5 ship for you. And then which one would you like? The Silverton? Okay. Yeah, it probably would have been my choice too. The other ones are a lot easier to get your hands on. All right, congrats. I mean, I see you, William. Where'd you go? Did you go somewhere? All right. Yeah, I will definitely SGT, and I can't check Zelle very easy, but no worries. I mean, I got your phone number, so I'm not that concerned about it. Appreciate you. Did you say what time? Did you say what time Crumper's on, Chappie? Did I miss that? Is he on soon? I know it like varies for him because he's out kind of what, like mountain time. Yeah, I can show it to you. I got it tucked around the corner, but I can get it and show it off if you want to see it real fast. You can kind of like rub it in everybody else's face because I mean, I think it's a cool coin for sure. Oh, it's 6. Oh, okay, so like 40 minutes. All right. Oh, 6 Central. Well, that would already be. Oh, that would be 7. So I got even more time. Okay. But okay. All right. Cool. Sweet. Because I don't want to rush things, but maybe you guys want better action. Oh, you know what? I got some stuff. Kiko's in the house, right? I mean, she's missed out on some stuff in the past that I've had. I don't know if she's interested in these anyways, but they're cool as hell, and somebody's probably interested. Let's do this for this round. We've got the Discover Australia 2008. This is the Darwin. You can see the water's blue. Very mirror finish on this. This thing's sick. It's, man, look on eBay. Try to find one, man. It, like, in the States. There's anything in that Discovery Australia series. It's so difficult. I can't believe I found 2 of them now. And then you got the Land Down Under with the colorized Australia continent, and then the Opera House in the front. This is 2013. And what else do we put up next to it? You can put this up there. Super Bowl champions 32 Denver Broncos. 1998 San Diego, California, serialized 6129. And man, some of you may have already heard me say this, but I cannot find this online anywhere. The same one. And I found the year before the 31 Green Bay Packers. It sold for 54. So we'll do a starting bid. I don't know. Let's get crazy with it. I'm out of Post-it notes. Hold on. Let me look for some Post-it notes real fast. Let you guys salivate on that a little bit. So I need these Post-it notes. All right, I think I'm out. I just have to use paper. All right. Yeah, it's GT. Yeah, I think this round's got some cool stuff. So we'll do this. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but we'll do this. We'll start it off at 35. That's pretty low on these. See what you guys think, if anybody's interested. Terma's in. Yeah, I was racing these for 6 for 10 and doing a $5 upgrade the other night. I mean, nobody took them, but I only did 2 races. So there we go. We got some action. I figured eventually I could do it as long as I started off low enough, right? I know how it is. Show the middle one again? Yeah, most definitely. I just don't want to show me. So I'm keeping it tilted because it'll literally show everything, man. And then the back's is pretty much standard Australia. But yeah, these are Perth, guys. These are Perth. You can see the P right down there under the Opera House. These 2 are definitely Perth. If that matters to you, which I know it matters to some. No, I love Perth stuff, man. They do a good job. They really do a good job. And the coloring on those coins is nice. It makes them pop, you know. Well, I mean, the water's blue, so I don't know. I don't know if it's considered colored, right? But it has some coloring, like it's not just silver or reflective. It's harder to pick up on the camera on this one because it doesn't have the darker colors. But you can kind of see the line there where the boat is. I don't know if I'm doing it justice or not, but I don't. It's hard to show it, but yeah, it is a little. It's not the same coloring, but it's there. It's just I don't know. I can't think of the right term. That's funny. Yeah, I never set any rules technically. Well, yeah, I just kind of figured everybody would do the standard $1 increment up to 100, and then I don't even care, man. You can do $1 all the way up to 200 on my channel. That's fine. I have no problem with that. It's totally cool. It's a fish. I don't know what kind of excuse me. I don't know what kind of fish that is. Um, I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no idea. I would assume it's got to be a fish native to the Australian waters. But other than that, I don't really know what else is going on there, man. To tell you the truth, it's hard to make out. Let me look at it closer. See if I can see anything that resembles anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's netting or what's going on, like with some maybe seaweed or something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely cool. It's definitely a cool coin. That sucker's a coin, right? So, all right, where are we at? We kind of stalled out at 40. A salmon? I mean, I don't know. Is there? Oh, I don't know. Is there salmon down in Australia? There probably is. It's probably just a different variety, right? All right. Well, we're gonna do a last call on this. I probably should capitalize this stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Make it easy for you all to see. Since it looks like it's stalled out. Oh, Therm's back in, but hey, I'm not doing any soft counts here, man. This is sniper territory, so when it's sold, it's sold. So see if you guys can maybe snipe on this one. I'll try to be consistent as I can. All right, I'm gonna start counting it down. There's your 3, your 2, and your 1. Should be about 10 seconds. And we're sold. Yeah, you guys give me some feedback later on if you want me to kind of change up how I do the countdown and the final sold. If you want to see something different, I'm totally open. But I got William at 47. All right, he went big. Congrats, William. Which or all would you like? I mean, termite. I just try to find deals. It's obviously cool if it's a cool point, right? But if I can just, even if, I mean, I normally don't buy like buffaloes, right? I usually don't buy that stuff unless I'm just putting it in my deep stack, right? Um, but otherwise, I just try to find stuff as close to spot as I can. Or if I can find a deal and try to pass it on, if I can't hold on to it, the middle of Perth. All right. I mean, I can do this if anybody else wants to get in at 47. You know what we're going to do? No, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. To be fair, I think it's probably worth everything, every bit of 47. But I'm going to roll it back, William. I'm going to roll it back to 45 because I'm still making something. So I'm happy. And then I'm going to open it up. If anybody else wants one of the two that's still up there for 45, they can snatch it up. Okay, you want? Okay. All right, William. Congrats. You got them both. I figured the only other one's going to go if it's a Broncos fan. And who knows if we're going to have a Broncos fan in the house, you know? And it's got to be a Broncos fan that likes the Broncos enough to buy the coin. Right? Because I might have used to be called the Detroit Lions fan, which I don't even follow football anymore, but back in the day. But I still probably wouldn't have gone up and bought a Detroit Lions like round just because, come on, it's the Lions. They suck. But all right, I got some other stuff I got today. I thought, wait, was it today? No, yesterday. Which I thought were pretty cool, and I got a good deal on them. So let's try this out. You got the St. Kitts 2001. You can see these aren't perfect, guys. They weren't in a capsule. They were loose at the local coin shop. It looks like fingerprints. I don't know if it's milking. I don't know. I'll just try to be as transparent as I can and show you guys what you're getting. But St. Kitts. And this is the Eastern Caribbean Bank, or Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. I think there was somebody else that was looking for these at one time. I don't know if they're in here. I have no idea. But you got that one. You got the 2021, the whale from St. Vincent and Grenada. Gramadinas. Whatever, man. There's another one from the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Chico, you got the Pacific Dollar. I think that's 2018. You guys see that? Yeah, that's 18. That one's kind of cool. That's Fiji. You got another St. Vincent and whatever. 2018, the seaplane. And then you've got, I forget what this said, man. What does that say? Oh, Buckingham Palace, 2019. It's like a. You guys can see that right in the fields. How it's, I don't know, like not hammered, like it's like wavy textured, like looking. It's interesting. 2 pounds. I heard what was it, $1 Million Mag say? I think somebody on there is like, it's 2 pounds. I don't know how they fit 2 pounds into 1 ounce. But that was pretty funny. But we'll do a starting bid of. What did I pay for these? We'll just start him at a 32 for choice. See if there's any interest. Oh, that Snoopy said it? Okay. Or somebody stole it from Snoopy. Possibly. All right. I wasn't looking at chat that entire time. That is so bad of me. I should be looking over. Oh, no. Hey, SGT, you guys do not have to ask me permission to post anything on my channel, all right? This is like free domain anarchy, with the exception of, as I said, be respectful, courteous, nice, all that good jazz. Other than that, man, feel free to do whatever you want. You guys can joke around. Eventually, I'll get some Nightbot action for you guys to be able to do like a game or, dad jokes or something, right? Like something. Maybe I'll be original and I'll do like, maybe, yeah, it doesn't have to be just one script. Just don't spam the chat crazy. But if you want to post something like every 15 minutes or 10 minutes or something, that's cool. I'm fine with that, Just don't do it every, minute. So I'm sure you'll bug some other people. But, that's all good. Yeah, that's why I made everybody blue, so you guys can do whatever you want, so to speak. Because everybody can run their channel however they want. I just don't like certain rules on certain people's channels, or some people just get a little touchy about something that, isn't even really anything more than conversation between two people. So, I'm just not going to do that. If it becomes a problem or something becomes a problem, then I'll nip it in the butt. But I don't think that's going to happen. Everybody here is going to be respectful of others anyways, so I don't see any issues. I guess a troll could pop in here, right, and do something. But so maybe I'll be slower on making people blue if I don't recognize their name. But come on, who's gonna troll me, man? I don't even have 300 subs. I don't do that much. Well, there's no interest here. Okay, I thought there'd be some interest, but is it too high? It's 9 over. That's true. It is 9 over. I gotta remember where spots at, I guess. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta stick with the 32 on these, at least for now. So, all right, if there's no interest, we'll move it. We'll move it along. We'll switch it up. See what else. Oh, I got some vintage. I forgot about. I got some vintage. I know there's probably some people in here that want to see some vintage. Forgot all about them right in front of my face. All right. You got the Edmund Halley of the Halley's Comet. Thought this was pretty cool round I found. 1986. So it's not crazy. And look at that mint of Beverly Hills, baby. Boom. What does that say? The Buckton? Buckton. Bukton. Buckton. Huh. And you obviously it's not BU guys. It's vintage. Yeah, you got that. I've got this Liberty and Justice, Statue of Liberty from 1986 as well. This cool eagle on the back. This one we got 4, so we can move that over. And I've got this Year of the Rabbit or Hare. I don't know what they call the rabbit. Is it called hare or not? But from Singapore in 87. So you got 80s theme going here. Break out the long hair and the bangs. And we'll put this is not vintage at all. Well, we'll throw this out there in case somebody doesn't like vintage. You got the Odin with the Asgard on the back. And we'll start it off at, I'll just do this. We'll start it off at 30. I think that's fair. Yeah, that's what's nice about vintage. Is, a lot of people find the years they like. Yeah, go full screen if you need to, and that's cool. I'm gonna get like I have one, but I don't like it. I'm gonna get another one. A little clip-on magnifier to my phone that'll do like a 15x, and that might help with seeing some detail. I can pull this stuff in a little bit too. It's the lighting in this old 100-year-old house. I got to do something different for live streaming, I think, which would help. All right, doesn't seem like there's a lot of interest though. All right, we'll give it a few more seconds, and then it'll probably be a pass. I mean, Terma, I have no idea, right? I mean, it's in 80s. So you're talking what, almost 40 years old, man. I mean, well, 35. I have no idea. It doesn't look bad. I can open the case of the capsule if you want. I'll even put on, I got a glove next to me. I'll put it on, even though I don't think I need to put a glove on for a vintage round that I put in the capsule. So I'm not going to do it. But yeah, there's some toning. Try to handle it the best I can. There's some kind of toning. You can see it on the edges. And it's, I mean, you can see there's fingerprints and stuff on that. But, I mean, if you care about that stuff, I mean, you could clean it. And I mean, well, the term cleaning is probably not the best word to use, but you could put it in a little bit of like water and baking soda for a little bit of time and tap it dry. It would probably take off at least the fingerprints, probably. Yeah, I mean, that's up to you. I don't care about that stuff enough to do that. I know some people do though. To each his own, do what you want to do. Yeah, Kiko, I like the Statue of Liberty too. When I try to find like sold comps for that on eBay, there are so many different Statue of Liberty coins. It's ridiculous. It was a hard time to find that one actually. I did find one though. I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I think I saw it sell for 43 to be honest with you. So, but I know what I paid, so I know what I can offer it at. So, I'll turn it in at 30. Huh? Just got somebody in. All right. We'll see if anybody else wants to jump in, and I'll just start counting it down soon. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Chappie. I don't care enough to dip anything, Yeah, you can. I mean, you can get like that MS70 and dip something, or you can put in baking soda. I mean, who was that? Chuck Stacks. I don't know. I only caught part of that, but what was it with Cash Money stream? I think right. Had something soaking in some. I don't know what it was. It's in some kind of liquid. I don't know what he was using. I caught the tail end of that stream. So, yeah, you should do anything numismatic that way, or even semi-collectible, like a premium coin would be, kind of on your semi-collectible or whatever, or semi-numismatic. And chances are you've bought coins that have been dipped, especially on like an eBay, right? If they're calling it BU, there's a good chance somebody dipped that shit. So the thing with dipping sometimes will do is they'll take away the cartwheel effect, or at least kind of dull it sometimes. So that's kind of how you can tell sometimes, because the grading companies can tell sometimes if it's been dipped or clean. Yeah, I think it just depends on who does it and how well they do it, maybe. All right, we're gonna put in a last call. Let me get some water, man. Jeez. That's the thing with streaming, man. You got a lot of water, at least for me. Oh, I got a couple emails. Let me check those real fast before we roll this. You guys tell me if I'm taking too long on stuff. I think I can look at those later. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we are sold. All right, congrats. All right, Terma. What would you like? You can clean me out if you want. I'm not always gonna let you guys do that, just so you know. You can ask, like Esky did, or if I remember, I'll let you know after the winning did happen. But yeah, you can take whatever you'd like. It'll be a +5 though, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you bought anything yet. The Comet and the Rabbit. All right. Congrats. It's probably what I would have done. And let me know if you need me to drop anything. First time bonus. You gonna elaborate on that, William? Or am I supposed to interpret that? I don't know what that means. In Liberty. Oh, okay, Raven. Got you. Nice. Thanks for stopping in, Raven. You know what, Raven? You're in. Oh, where are you at? Did I already do it? Oh. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, Mist. The Mist, Raven. Makes it more difficult to find you until I start remembering that. We're going to do something real fast. Changing your rank. Because a lot of you don't know, but Miss Raven Ivy been buying stuff for me for a long time. Now she's got a little power. All right, got you, Raven. Thank you. Man, I really need to get some Post-its. I swear I've got some. I put stuff away and I forget where the hell I put it. I got nobody else to ask. It's challenging sometimes. All right, did I miss anything? I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything. All right. So what else can we do that's kind of new? Oh, I know this is this will be interesting. I think this is going to be a very interesting lineup on this auction, in my opinion. And the funny thing is, I think I can start them all roughly at the same. Yeah, I can do that. All right. So you got the 2017. See that it's been handled, obviously, right? And that's got to be from some fingers, right? From the oil. There's your Zombok, though. It's the first one I've ever owned, man. To be honest with you, even copper, I don't have any. It's the first one I ever bought. So you got the 2017 Zombok. You got a pretty nice 87 Prospector. I mean, it was loose, guys. These are all loose. So just so you know. But it's pretty clean looking. I mean, who knows, right? Like something like this could have been dipped. I'm not good at trying to do cartwheels on a coin. And I heard if it flashes, it's been clean. But I don't know. I don't even know how to roll it properly. So, but there you go with the Eagle bat. And then you've got a Tata for all you Tata fans, and that's a 2021. Once again, it was loose. So, just so you guys know, I'm not trying to pull anything over on anybody. But we'll start off at I'll do 31. I can do 31. Start off at 31 if there's any interest for choice. Oh, just side to side? What do you mean? So are you supposed to tilt it towards a light, or because like there's no light behind me, so it's supposed to be towards the light right there. And I don't know if I'm doing it right. Whatever, man. I mean, come on. It's a Prospector at 31. What's up, Eagle? I'll get better, man. Maybe over the winter when I have more time, I'll watch some stuff better. Try to get some better equipment. I just need internet, man. If I just had like some fiber optic internet, oh my God, that'd change so many things for me. At least on the YouTube level of what I could be capable of doing. So if I tried to run like races, man, I would probably crash and burn. So, all right, Y2K at 31. See if there's any more interest. Give us a little bit. Yeah, you guys should just talk about anything too, man. So what are you all doing this weekend? I've got some gardening to do like usual, but I did an experiment and I only put cardboard and mulch down. I put cardboard down in about half the garden and mulch down just to see how bad the weeds would take in certain places. Oh man, where I didn't put any mulch, oh crap, it's terrible. And then where I didn't put cardboard, it's still pretty bad. But where I put the cardboard and the mulch, it's not bad at all, man. I could actually go without weeding it, probably. I'll weed it anyway, so I'll be out there, but. Yeah, I'll be doing some hoeing, and that's fun. That's gardening talk. That's not street talk, people. Keep your mind out if you got it. Yeah, grass clippings work. I just like mulch, personally, if I can get my hands on it. That's the problem. It's like it's almost being out in the rural area. It's almost harder to get, your hands on wood chips, I think. Because the people around here just burn shit, they don't give a crap. But in the city, they gotta get rid of it, right? Like if you're in a suburb or whatever, and they take down a tree or something, that's got to go somewhere, man. Yeah, I am hoeing a lot. It's not getting paid very well for it. All right, I don't see any more action on this. So we're going to run this for Y2K, who already has a wallet. Good for you. Stack it and rack it. That's 3, 2, 1, and in about 10 seconds. Sold. Oh wow, 100 miles on the Harley. Woo! It's got to be rough though, right? On your kidneys or whatever. Or if you're bouncing a lot, I would think. I don't know. You probably got the soft tail though, don't you? Make it a little easier on you. Yeah, so you guys let me know. Did I come in Y2K? Do you think the sold came in too early, or what do you all think? Was that one too quick? I thought it was roughly about the same, but I'm trying to count the same in my head. What we got Raven was well, I guess I should refresh. Let me refresh because this is my computer. Who freaking knows with this thing? But I have a feeling since it's not tied into StreamYards, I probably don't need to do this. But I am the one putting sold in, so maybe I do need to do it. All right, well, I show Raven right above, and I show Y2K right below. So, Raven Ivy, congratulations. We already started you a wallet, right? So which one would you like for 32 or which ones? You can clean me out. I'll let you do it at 32. It's fair. Oh, doing good. How you doing? All right, cool. Y2K. It's hey, with it being my first one, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I can do better. Only the Zombuck. All right, congrats. You took my one and only Zombuck. I did not own that very long at all. Not at all. All right. Definitely need to get or find scam Post-its. All right. Anybody else? I'll open it up. Anybody else for 32? Oh, long lived. I see you say I will take the lib. Okay. That is yours, long lived. You got the 2021 lib for 32 plus 5. Wait, did you already get something from it? I'm selling more than I was anticipating. I'm going to have to get a better system so I know who's got a wallet. I don't think so. Did you buy anything yet? Otherwise, plus 5 shit. You let me know. All right, first. Cool. That's what I thought. I got to get a better system. I did not expect to be selling as much as I am, nor to be on as long as I am. So, all right. Good deal. Let me know if you need me to drop my info again. I can do that. Anybody on the Engelhard at 32? All right. I know it's only the 87, I get it. Still an Engelhard, though. All right. Pull that off. What time is it? I got an hour before Jeff. I know there's other people going, but you know what? There's only certain people I don't want to roll over, and I can't think of anybody else that's on that I really care about necessarily running over. Because I'm not going to do any damage to EC, or he's good. They'll do fine over there, right? I mean, they got their crowd. The people that want to be there are there for sure. So. Or that need to be there for whatever reason. Did I do this already? No, this was last night, right? Man, this is the problem with smoking sometimes. 83. You want what, 83 lit? Is that what you're asking for, Spokane? I don't have an 83. I have an 84. You want the 84? I don't have an 83 though. I had some 82s like a month ago, but I sold them all. It took a while actually to sell them, a lot longer than I anticipated. I just thought the 82s would fly off my hands, but yeah, the 83 is probably a hard year to. Oh, Prospector. Oh yeah, no. Obviously, you're joking. By 83, I probably wouldn't even have put it up, but I don't think I did this one yet, so you guys let me know if I did. I don't think so. I think I did it last night, and nobody was interested, which I was kind of shocked. I just thought there'd be interest. The Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow. I don't think I can do it justice. It, I mean, it's almost like it's like high relief, but not crazy high relief. And I don't know if the camera really picks it up, but it's pretty cool. And on the back, you got like the castle or the house. Yeah, the house, right? The mansion. And then I can't remember what it says. It says some shit on the back, man. I shouldn't swear because I know my nephew is subscribed to me. I don't think he watches, but you never know. And then my other niece and nephew that are even younger asked me about my YouTube handle, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I should tell you that. I mean, I've got the Herman pour, which I tucked away because I thought I was going to be up on ECs. Dude, I cannot make this crap out. I read it once, and I don't. Oh, favorite haunting, and then on the bottom of troubling spirits. Of troubled spirits. Holy crap, man. That's so hard to read. It's like so it's just I don't know how it's written. It's not it's challenging, at least for my eyes. I'm getting old. All right, well, we got that. That was a long look at that one. And then we've got the Miss Pac-Man. Now you can see that in like the middle. That's the capsule, guys. It's not the coin. I pulled it out to check. It's on the back of the capsule too. I know there's like capsule cleaner. I don't own any. If I did, I would have used that. I don't know if it would get rid of that because I'm assuming it's some kind of scratching of some sort on the capsule. From what, I have no idea. But 40th year from Nui, Miss Pac-Man. The coin is fine. I can open it up if you guys want me to. You know, just let me know if you really want me to. I'll pop it. Yeah. Put up the St. Helena 2020 Rhino. This one's probably BU, to be honest with you. I bought it from the Coin Crew months ago. Like, I bought a bunch of them. Well, I don't know about a bunch, but I probably bought like 4 of them, and I've sold all of them with the exception of the one I kept, except for that one. That's my last one. And then you got the Caribbean Silver 2020 with the Pelicans, if you're into Pelicans. And that's Barbados. Once again, this definitely, you know, you can tell by the toning too on this thing. This not BU. Pac-Man, maybe. I know the Rhino for sure, probably. Well, at least 99%, I'm pretty sure. Coming from the Coin Crew, they're buying tubes of stuff, typically, and then binning stuff. And then this one's super clean, so there's a good chance that's BU. And then, I don't know. We'll start it at 32. I'm probably losing on 1 or 2 at 32, and I'm breaking even on a couple other at 32. But that's fine. Win some, lose some. We'll see if you guys are even interested. Do I get a sticker with the green tractor on? No. So I stole that. Well, I mean, stealing's that's a strong word. I borrowed that logo from just an online, like, I'm all about supporting your local farmer, right? That's kind of how I live. But I just got that offline, right? Like, you could just search that term and then go under images, and it's mostly t-shirts and stuff, but there's a few logos, and I took it from there. I have plans on making my own sticker. I don't have one yet. I got to do something. I just got to try to figure out what I want on there that would represent my channel, because my channel's so new, guys, and I only created it to like sell stuff to pay bills originally. So, and now it's kind of getting a little bigger and different. Eventually I'm going to start doing like maybe some gardening videos and stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want on the sticker, but maybe I should just do like a sticker run of X amount, and then I can always do a new one, right? But then I got to get somebody to design it, because I'm not artistic, man. I'm like a math guy. I'm not artistic at all. So I have to look into that. And then how much does it cost to print them, man? I could probably do it. I'll look into it. But I don't have them yet, man. Sorry. I don't have them yet. I was actually screwing around on a photo app using like that green image with the tractor and like starting to change stuff up. But I'm not good at that either, man. I don't have the patience. Or I'm not paying for the app that I really need. That's the problem. So. We got Y2K in at 32. Flatline Racer, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I heard you're so fucking busy though, man, that it's not even worth my time to reach out to you. Like that's basically like kind of what I hear when I ask certain questions from certain people. I don't know, but yeah, this is just not the right time of year for me to be doing a bunch of YouTube projects. You know, I've got so much other crap going on the property, and I'm not really a farmer, as most of you know. Well, I guess probably not all of you know that. But there's a lot of people that came over from SSS's stream that probably don't really know me that well. I'm not really. I'm just a glorified gardener, but I own 5 acres and I'm a single guy, so there's always crap that needs to be done. And I'm trying to change the property into like a food forest / farm at some point, hopefully. It's up 420. I see you. Bob's in the house too. Nice. All right. Well, I don't see a lot of action on Y2K here at the 32, so I'm going to run this. And you got your 3. Oh, it didn't take. All right. 3. 2. 1. And boom, we are sold. All right, Y2K at 32. All right, I probably shouldn't do it, but I'll let you take as many as you want at 32. And you already bought something, right? Pretty sure. I'm almost positive you got a wallet. Yeah, you definitely got a wallet. Horseman. I had a feeling that's what I would have taken for sure. Nice. It's a good pickup. I think I broke even on that, which is totally fine. It's totally fine. I just like the hunt, man. That's my favorite thing about coin chopping is just that hunt for the deal, man. Really, is what I'm looking for. It's like I know some people are looking for like a specific year of numismatic or a semi-collectible or whatever. I don't really have any collections going. Yeah. All right. Since I said you could have as many, I'll open it up. So bin 40 or where we're at 32, bin 32. If anybody's interested. Yeah, long live. I apologize. Yeah, if I remember or have the chance to like look back at this first auction or auctions that I do that I don't have stickers for. Once I get stickers, maybe I just mail you guys out stickers and then nobody new gets stickers. I don't know. I'll figure out a way to make it up to you. All right. Thanks, SCT, for stopping in, man. Have a good one. All right. Doesn't look like there's any more interest. All right. No worries. I don't have a lot more, I don't think. Probably not. We got 50 minutes, though, before Jeff, but it's not like there's not somewhere else we can go. Let's see. MJ Squirrels in the house. Nice. What's going on, MJ? All right. We got the Year of the Rooster, 2017 reverse proof. Year of the Monkey, 16. In the year of the goat, that's 2015. We can do a starting bid of, let's just do 32 again. Why not? I like the number. Let's just do it. So you guys know these carry a pretty good premium. You can feel free to look it up if you want. See if there's any interest. No privies on these ones. I had a privy one the other day, but it went pretty quick. Which I totally get. Ones with privies, they're even harder to get. Let's see if the certain lighting might actually work better if I face it towards the window. Is that getting washed out? Is that better or worse? Raven's in. Raven knows. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I don't even know if you could hear that. I was whispering. I have no idea if you guys could even hear the whispers. Probably could, I bet. Maybe not, though. I don't know how loud it really is. I don't listen to myself because of probably feedback issues. Yeah, the test run, MJ. Eventually, I'll get Nightbot and maybe a mod or something. But I don't know about a mod. Well, I mean, everybody's a mod, but I mean, like, somebody that actually types stuff up for me. I just have to remember to do it because, like, right now, I forgot to put it in the description. I said I did it once after like 2 or 3, maybe even 5 options. I said I was going to start doing it, and then I didn't do it. Like, this is the problem. This is my problem. I forget the kind of little stuff like that because I'm busy with my safety meetings and whatnot. Well, we're not gonna hold this up for long for Raven. We'll run it for give it a few more, another minute maybe. I got some pricey stuff, but I don't know if that's you guys are really interested in that. That might just have to be graces on other people's streams because I know typically most people don't just step up big on big stuff. Well, I guess that's not true. It depends, right? It depends. I do. Well, I got a pad of paper, William. Like I've got, but what I like to do is put Post-it notes. Like I'll write the name of the person, the price, the item, and then +5 ship or not, you know. And then I usually have another pad going. Like I've got a pad of paper here with with at least a couple of the things that you bought. I might have forgot to write down some of the other ones because I got distracted because I had to start using the pad of paper instead of Post-its. I don't know, man. I got my little style I've been doing for, I don't know, at least for buying, well, since I started selling on people's streams, so a few months. Seems to work all right. No, I don't, William. I need to. And I might do that with this one. I might start taking some better notes. Because the problem is I have everything written down, but once I ship it, I don't keep records anymore, except for the electronic records, you know, the emails where I send you tracking info. But no, I need to. The problem is my computer's so slow because the internet connection is so silly that it's tough for me to use Excel. So I have to do everything handwritten down. I can take it into work on down days and do an Excel spreadsheet, which is probably what I'll have to do. So, but like when I buy stuff, like I have pads of papers like that I don't throw away of like everything I've ever purchased from anybody on YouTube. Like I have all that information. It's just the shipping stuff that I keep good notes, but then once I ship it, I don't keep good notes anymore, which I probably need to just keep the notes, you know, but I don't do it, but I probably should. So, all right, well, it's definitely been long enough on this one. So here we go. We're going to run this for Raven. He's at 32. Here comes your 3, 2, and 1. We are sold. All right. So, Raven, congratulations. Or you know, feeling generous. I'll let you clean me out if you want. I think you were going to buy these earlier. I can't even remember what I quoted. I bet it was higher. I don't even remember it. You might remember, Raven. I don't remember. Oh, he's 420 said he was selling this thing? Oh, somebody else is Williams is trying to buy it, huh? Those things are pricey, man. To buy one right now. Whew. Funky. All right. Yeah, no problem, Raven. You know you can do that. I should probably give you. Do you have my number? If you don't have my number, in the email, ask for my number so I remember. Get you my number because you and I talk enough about coins that we should be able to text. Might make things easier sometime. All right. Anybody else? At 32, I'll open it up. Since I gave Raven the option, it's only fair that I extend that option to anybody else. So 32, Ben, choice. Yeah, thumbs up would be cool. I'll pay attention to that stuff. Like it says 26 on my screen. I have no idea if that's accurate because half the time stuff on my computer's behind anyways. Oh, and I only have 6 hours of StreamYards to use until the 9th, or I'm over my limits. That's crazy, though, that I've already streamed over like 14 hours this month. Oh, nobody's interested. All right, that's cool. I thought somebody would be. No problem. I have no problem pulling, guys. No problem. All right. What else can I do that I haven't done? I mean, all right, we can do this. Since it's my first stream, I'm gonna do some deals basically as much as I can. I will start these at what I paid for these, which I should not do. I should save these for races, and I could even do these as upgrades probably. But I think I got a pretty good deal on these, so I will pass it on to you guys. It will be a starting bid of $40 for your choice. That is literally what I paid. I paid $40 a piece, and I just bought them yesterday. Yes, Friday. Yeah. So you got the Galactic Empire. You got the One Ring to rule them all. Oh yeah, I mean these things gotta be worth more than 40. I don't know. I didn't look them up. I just bought them for 40. I figured they're worth it. They're probably, my guess is they probably range between 40 and 70, depending upon the specific auction. Or maybe one of these is worth a little bit more than the other. Like maybe the ring is. I don't know. The Mandalorian went last night for a $10 upgrade on a $60 race, just an FYI. So, which is the one that I almost kept. So, let's see if it's interesting. If not, no worries. Like I said, I can keep them for races. I can at least put them in a 6 or 10, no problem. I mean, I can put the surfboard up, but that's the thing. I know nobody wants to probably buy it. Although I do know one person that wants to buy it, but I think they can get a better deal somewhere else. I think it's best to race that thing if I'm going to get rid of it. It's the same thing with like the gun, man. I mean, you got to race those because What's the price, Eagle? We're starting at $40 for choice. I'm sorry. MJ was kind of helping. I should be putting it in. I'm terrible. Thank you, MJ. You're awesome. I'm terrible at it, man. It's like I shouldn't even do an auction because I'm so bad at lives. I should not be doing auctions. I'm just bad at paying attention to chat enough, man. That's my problem. And then putting in like descriptions. This is because of my first role. It's not really because it's just my first solo run, but I know enough that I should be putting stuff in. So yeah, starting bid at 40 for choice. I think most of you guys have seen most of my stuff. I mean, you just want cheap silver. I know. The problem is I know what I can replace it for today, but I don't know what I can replace it for tomorrow. But, that doesn't, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's no interest here, I guess. That's fine. We'll pull those. I mean, if you guys just want, like, and these are all a little bit different condition. Like, that's got, like, some kind of, like, black spot on it that I didn't mess around with. And this one's got some kind of weird, like, toning in the cracks and stuff. But they're all just Buffalo rounds. Just your generic Buffalo rounds. But since the lowest I could get generic silver on Friday was 3 over. Okay, that's the best I could get around town. Trust me. I know all the shops around. And these guys are out there, man. It takes me like an hour and a half from my house to get there, but from work it's a little shorter, but not that much shorter. It's still like 40 minutes. So it's not convenient, and I pay gas, so it's not necessarily best to buy generic from them. So I'm probably technically losing money on this, but I'll start it where I could buy it 26. Starting bid 26 for your choice of Buffalo. And I know they're super washed out, I bet, in the screen. I don't know. That lighting's better. You guys have to let me know. But yeah, that's the cheapest I can find silver. At least that was as of actually today. I think it was still sitting around 23. I think. At least that's what it was when I bought a couple of pieces this morning. Yeah, I didn't buy generic, but I think that's where melt was. All right, no interest in the Buffalo at 26. That's cool. That's cool. It was a shot in the dark, I don't have any bars out or anything fancy like that. I guess we could do this. Somebody actually emailed me and wanted this, and I set it aside, and I asked them a couple times, and they kept saying, soon, but it's been a while now, so I'm just going to put them back up. So you got the Vintage Panda trade unit. This is the ounce. I put it in the capsule. And this is the half ounce of the same one. I don't have a capsule for this. I could, if you buy this and you really want one, I can go to like Hobby Lobby or something and get a capsule for like a quarter, maybe a half, or whatever I need to make it fit. And I'll put it in the capsule for you. It'll cost me, I don't know, 30, 40 cents or something. I mean, I'll have to pay for the entire package, but so we'll do for the combo. We'll do a starting bid of 40. We'll just start at 40. Why not? We'll just start at 40. You guys do it. Anyway, see if anybody's interested. See if there's any fighting. I don't know. It's Vintage Pandas, trade units, So it's like covers a bunch of different people, a bunch of different fields of collectibles, right? Like the panda the people that collect the pandas, then you got the people that collect the trade units, and then you got people that collect the vintage. You know, it covers a nice span. Yeah, well, you don't have to put it back in since this is so informal first stream. I'll I'll make better rules next time I do this, and we'll stick with the rules. But right now, it's kind of chaos. Yeah, it's like controlled chaos. It's kind of like my life. It's totally fine. It is what it is. We can only get better, man. That's when you're really down at the bottom of the bar, you can only get better. What are you laughing at, Darren? The controlled chaos. It's freaking true, man. I mean, that's what life is, really. This controlled chaos. Sometimes it gets out of control. You gotta get back to control. I mean, I think it's going good for a first stream, and I think the only reason it's going as well as it's going is because I've already been up on other people's streams, and I've seen a lot of other people do auctions, so that helps too, I think. So, I mean, at 42 for 1.5 ounce, still a pretty good deal, I think. But all right, Raven, I got you. No problem. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep up with emails and everything like that. So if you guys need to say something to me, tag me in chat. It's going to be the best option for now. Unless it can wait, because I'll get to my emails after the stream's over and stuff. So, and we got 30 minutes until Crumpler, so we're definitely going to be winding this down here shortly. So, and it looks like we stalled out at 42, so we'll give it another minute or so at the most, and then I'll run it down. We got William sitting at 42. I'm a pro. Yeah, I don't know about that, Spokane, but as long as there's no major complaints, I'll take that as a success. I think I only really messed up, besides for not putting in the description and stuff like that, which some other streams don't even do that, which actually I kind of wish everybody did it, It just, because when you pop in or something, it makes it so much easier to know what the heck's going on. But, I mean, to each his own, right? You run your thing how you want to run your thing. I see. I can't even remember where I was going. I fishtailed on that one. Oh, remember? Yeah, I agree, Spokane. I think the only thing is, like, if you do the races, you kind of, I don't know if you have to, right? I mean, there's a lot of streams that don't necessarily check all of them. But a lot of streams do, and I don't know why that is, because it's like, do you think somebody's trustworthy enough to like buy an ounce off? Well, I know why, right? Because if you don't pay me for like the ounce or whatever, right, the coin or round or bar that you buy, then I just don't ship it, right? So you don't really lose, except for the fact that you didn't make the sale if you needed the money or something, right? But in the race, if somebody doesn't pay, the item's already given out and probably given out to somebody different, right? So it's probably harder to get that money, so to speak. Like, but I don't think anybody in the community would really do that. I mean, to be honest with you, it's happened to me, I think, once, where somebody didn't pay me. I was on somebody else's stream, and I didn't go through the hassle of like tracking the person down, so I just kind of ate it. I don't think they did it intentionally, right? I think they just forgot. But it is what it is. So I think probably people have been burnt like that, and maybe more than once. So that's why they check those. That's my guess. So, all right, we're running it. It's been long enough, so we're counting down. Oh, see, I was putting in last calls and stuff before I stopped doing it. I don't think it really matters. We've only had like one or two heated auctions. Oh, I guess heated as in like a couple people bidding against each other up until we had one with some snipers, I think. So, but other than that, so I don't think the fair warning thing has really mattered. And we are so. Oh wow! There you go. There's another snipe action. Sweet. I was just thinking it's fun sniping. Like, just don't do it on Mama T's, man. Don't do it because they don't do it and they get mad, and you know, it's just a respect thing. Because I've done it a couple times just because I like the fun of sniping, even though I know they're gonna reset it. I still wait a while to do it, and it's like I'm not gonna do that to the Mama T anymore. So I think Big T gets a little annoyed when it happens. Yeah. It's an I don't know. Is it really a panda? Because it's a trade unit, right? So it's not like the Chinese panda, right? So don't get it twisted, but it still is a panda. But yeah, yeah, I know 420, but they don't. I do it sometimes just because it's habit and I forget. I'm trying to make a mental note that not to do it on Mama T's. And I think, I think EC does it too, right? Doesn't he do the soft? I think he gets pissed. I can't remember, man. He might do the soft one too. But here, let me refresh. One of these close ones, I'm almost positive it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to do it because I have seen it jump when I refresh, when I'm bidding. I know it changes things. So I'm just going to refresh just to make sure I got everything correct. And I show William at 45 on top of sold. I mean, Ivy's in there with a comment. But yeah, I show William at 45. So congrats, William. I'll tally you up later, and I'll email you a total since you've got credits with me. Well, yeah. So, congrats. Ounce and a half of panda action. Yeah, that's the debate. You guys can get in the debate about if it's a panda or not. That's what my chat's about. I mean, it's not Chinese panda. If you think about coinage, it's not a coin, but yeah, just a vintage round trade unit. I mean, it could have been made, but I don't know. Who makes trade units? There's a lot of different countries. Or mints make trade units. I don't even know really enough about trade units. I just know they're vintage, they're collectible. There's a ton of them. That's why I just never got into collecting. Because I don't really collect much except for Rolos. We'll do that. We're running on. Oh, we got 27. Yeah, I'll look. Because it's one or the other I have multiples of. And I can't remember which one I came across after the fact, but I bought it primarily because I had a bunch of the other ones and I hadn't seen that. So it's probably the half. And I probably have more of the ounces. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. But I got a Reckless Rolo. This is the cowards died many times before their death. I don't think this one necessarily is a low vintage. But I have that one in the capsule. I was going to wait to sell this one because I got it at a local coin shop and it didn't have a capsule, and I was going to buy a capsule just because I know I've never had one that didn't have a capsule except for the Swiss America one that I got from Cash Money, and he said he was going to put a capsule. or I think what he said was, I think I have capsules. I'll put it in a capsule. And then it came without a capsule. So either A, he didn't have capsules, or B, totally forgot. And I'm just going to razz him about it for a while. But I'm just going to buy a capsule. It's not that big of a deal. You can buy them on Reckless Rolo site. This one's the Paved with Good Intentions, though. It's got a different back than a lot of the other ones. A lot of the other ones have this back. And I don't, to be honest with you, some are more rare than others. And I don't know, to be honest with you. This one could have low mintage, guys. I'm not sure. But I did buy it at a local coin shop. I did pay premium on it. I paid a decent amount for that one. I think I paid roughly the same number. So we're going to start out where I'm in at it. And then if you guys are interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not. It's fine. They're always good to have extras of for like races and stuff. Because some people love the Reckless. So we'll start it out at 36. And that might be $1 under where I'm at, actually. But I don't know. But it's close enough for me. I don't mind. Yeah, I've got Spokane. I've got, I think, 8. If you don't count the Swiss America, which is technically, it's vintage Rolo. So it's technically the first Rolo. But if you're only talking about Reckless, I think I have 8 different Rolos, and I believe Cash Money said there were 12 different ones if you don't count the error ones. And there might only be one error, there might be 2 error ones. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know there's definitely at least one though. No, it's gonna. I mean, that's the thing. If you buy it, whichever, like I'm only gonna give one away right now if somebody does bid. And what I'll do is I'll put the capsule on the one they want, and I probably won't sell the other one until I get a capsule. And I got to get a capsule anyways for my Swiss America, so I might as well just get 2 capsules instead of 1. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be whatever it takes to get there. Oh wow, okay, that's got to be pricey. This Interstate one, that can't be cheap. I mean, none of them are. The only one I'm really doing is the Rolos, and I'm only doing it if I can get them at a reasonable price. Otherwise, I don't care. I might sell them at some point. I've got a couple other Reckless things, I just don't go too crazy with them because the premiums are so expensive. I like to stack more than I like to get premium stuff. Although I buy some premium stuff because I know the community likes it. And I have to unload silver to get cash to pay bills because I leave like almost nothing in the bank. I think like right now, as far as like actually in the bank, I have less than $1,000 in the bank, man. I think it's under 500 right now. It's pretty low. I don't like being that low. It's a little lower than I like to be. That's why I'm selling stuff. My problem is I'll go once I get like it up over a certain number, I'll just go and I'll buy too much, and I have to repeat the cycle. It's never ending. It's hilarious. But it's fine because I don't like my money in the bank anyway, so it's on my own bank. Yeah, I know that the Interstate is rounds. It's still pricey. All right, looks like there's no interest on the Rolos. That's cool. No worries, guys. I get it. I can't offer them as low as maybe you can get them elsewhere. I don't know. I don't even think on the site you can get one for under. You might be able to get them for like 34, but you got to buy more than one, man. You got to buy quite a few, I think. And then you got to pay shipping, I'm pretty sure, unless you're paying over a certain amount typically. What else do I have? Oh. What did I pay for these? I don't know if you guys are interested in these. I was going to keep them, to be honest with you, or I was going to put them out maybe as like, I don't know, free spots. I don't know. But you can see, I mean, I love the Justice rounds. I think they're cool as hell. But you can see Spotty, right? I bought these from a local coin shop not that long ago, like a week or 2 ago. You can see it. I don't know if that's like just fingerprints or if it's milking. But that is literally what I paid. Spot plus 6. And Spot was just before the 4th. I don't know. Spot was probably around 23, 24. So let's just say starting bid of 30. That way, in case Spot was 20. Well, yeah. That way, I'm covered. In case you're interested. Starting bid of 30 choice. Maybe you guys aren't. I don't know what they go for even in BU. I know the antique ones are way cooler. But, in case somebody's interested. Well, I'm going to wrap it up soon anyways. Jeff's on in 20. And Chappie's going to be racing off the revolver, man. So if you want a chance of getting that super premium 2-ounce, like it's got to be one of the highest premium 2-ouncers there is, which understandably so. It's cool as hell. Oh yeah, I apologize. I'm bad at that. I need to get Nightbot set up to where anybody can just type something in and get that. But that is what I said. Tag me and I dropped it. So cool. I'm glad I saw that. Where was I going? Shit, see, I forgot. I got interrupted. No, that's cool. Not interrupted, but distracted. Sidetracked. You can tell me where I was at. I can finish whatever I was saying, but the revolver. Yeah. So yeah, you can buy them on eBay for $230, man. Shipped, I think. There's one guy doing that. And I don't know how many he has left, but they got to be running out, man. It was only a vintage of, I think, like 3,000? Or the surfboard was 3,000. Maybe the revolver was 5. I don't know, but it's not a huge vintage. And they're killer. And Chappie's going to be racing one off. And he might be racing it for closer to $300. And I get it. Because you can, there's people paying that on eBay, even though you can buy them for $230. I don't understand, but it is what it is. Either way, I'm going to help the brother out and get some cash in his pocket, and I'm going to go after that thing for sure. I'm not going to go crazy. We'll see how many spots there are, what a spot is, but I'll at least get one. Gotta give it a shot. Chappie's going to be on Crumplers. So we'll just have somebody drop the link when it's close to the end of my stream, and we can all just do whatever. You can call it a raid. You don't have to call it a raid. Whatever. I think most of us are probably going to Crumplers anyways. Those that weren't or don't even know about Jeff Crumpler, he does auctions just about every day of the week. And he does open panels on Monday and Thursday, so I typically jump up there on those nights. But he'll have nights like this where he helps somebody out that needs to sell something to pay for something. Because Chappie's got to pay a lawyer bill because he had some issues with his. I don't know the whole story, so I'm not going to say too much because I don't really know. But let's just call them lawyer fees that he has due to custody of his kids, I believe. So, and Chappie's cool. He's my brother from down south. He's like 3 hours from me, so I'm going to help him out as much as I can. There's limits to what I can do. Just because I'm stretched thin on Silver, and Silver's not going to help him out. He needs cash. So I already told him, I was like, there's already some things that he wants that I have. And I have them set aside, and I was like, let's do a trade for the revolver unless you need the cash. And he's like, I need the cash. I'm like, all right, I get it. So I'll get the cash that I need from him at some point, and I'll ship him out. I think that's about it, guys. I don't really have much else. If there's something you saw that you want me to pull back up, to look at it or to offer me something on it, that's cool. We can play the game. Offer me something. We'll see what happens there. It might be like, no thanks. It might be like, sure, I can do that. Whatever. I'm down for whatever in the next like 10, 15 minutes before we go over to Jeff's, and we'll have somebody. I mean, any of you can drop it because you're all modded out. There you go. MJ's going to be on top of it, I'm sure. And I might add this a few minutes early. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Jeff's got usually a couple minute intro sometimes. I just have the 87 Spokane, and to be honest with you, I think I have a couple other prospectors, but I'm pretty sure I have the 87, and that's why I just threw it up and I didn't hang on to it. I think I have the 85 and the 87. I don't know. I can't remember. This one's in nice shape, in my opinion. It's in nice shape, but like I said, I don't know enough to know whether or not it's been cleaned or anything, but I don't see any like scratching or anything necessarily on it. But yeah, it is just the 87. It's the only one I have. Well, William, it's the revolver. I don't know if you know what we're talking about. I don't know. I didn't. Does he have a low NVR revolver OR? I don't know what. I mean, the revolver coin. It's from somebody in chat knows probably know more about it than I know about it. But I think it's Newey. Is it? I think it's. Is it Newey? No, it's Chad. It's Chad. Yeah, it's Chad. It's the Chad revolver, 2023 Chad revolver. If you literally type into internet search. If you don't know what we're talking about, maybe you do. Maybe what I'm saying doesn't. You already know this, but if you just type in 2023 Chad silver or 2-ounce silver revolver, you'll be able to see image of it like super quick. But yeah, it's got it. I mean, I just don't know what the vintage is. Anything like under like 10K, even sometimes higher than that, is low vintage. It just comes down to what's normally minted, you know. Well, yeah, it doesn't have a high vintage, just like the surfboard. That's how they keep those prices up and how they can charge so much for stuff. They're super cool, so much detail. It's not a pour though, you know. It's like I don't even know. Herman would know what it. I think it's like a press or yeah. I think that's press. I think that's what they call it. Oh, 5K. That makes sense. I mean, it's super nice. I mean, I would love to have one. I just can't. I just can't get myself to pay $230 for 2 ounces of silver. I just can't do it. It's I can go buy a 10th ounce of gold, man. I mean, like, if for me that's I like relate everything to gold and silver. So even if it's silver, I relate it to gold. You know, if it's gold, I relate it back to silver, and if it's neither, then I relate it to both. So, so that's how I look at things when I try to buy something. I'm like, do you really need that? Because you know, like 3 of those, you can get an ounce of silver. You know, that's just how I live my life. So I don't buy a lot of stuff, man. It's like if I buy like I don't even know, man. Like what, like even like ice cream to treat myself. It's a rare occasion. You know, I just look at it as like I don't need it. No, can I live without it? Yeah, I can live without it. But occasionally I'll treat myself to something. I I can see it, Darren. I've got like a 1 ounce bar that's worth at least 120. I might have a couple of those in that level, you know, of reckless. And then once you factor in the 8 Robos that I have, like even if you just did average price of I don't know, like 40, because some of those are. Yeah, I've got one that's rare. I got a couple of them I think that I paid quite a bit for. I mean, I raced them and then I paid like $30 upgrade on them, right? So those probably going for closer to 70 is my guess. 11, nice. You go. Are they all different though? Because I've had a lot of them. I've just sold a lot because I only have 8 of them that are unique. You know, they're all different, so to speak, right? So, but yeah, at one time I had. I mean, I don't know how many of these paid with good intentions I've had, but I had like 6 of them at one time, and then I had maybe like 3 or 4 of these at one time, and I've had a couple cents. If I get them for under a certain price, I just buy them. You know, No, there's not, Kiko. There's more than four because I've got 8 different Rolos. And Cash Money said there's 12, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know who's like the expert on Reckless, but Cash Money, Kentucky John, we're talking about Reckless before I heard anybody else in the community talking about Reckless. Now I haven't been in the community that long, and Reckless has been around since 2018. So I'm not saying that he's like the expert on Reckless or Rolos for that matter, but I tend to believe him. You know? Oh, meaning what you have. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you got some spares. Spares are good to have. I just basically sold all my spares with the exception of those two. So, because people like them, so they went pretty quick. I couldn't really hang on. I hadn't really hung on to them for very long. Yeah, yeah. Kiko has duplicates, William. That's what she says. She's got 4 different kinds. So 4 different styles, but 11 total. So I don't know how it's broken down or what she's got, but she's stacking them. She's probably just waiting till the prices keep going higher, like because some of them they're still making. I think. Um, I mean, some of them they don't make anymore, but some of them I think they still make it. So if you hang on to them, they just typically go up in value. But my problem is, I usually, like I said, I don't have a lot of cash on hand, so when I need it, I got to sell silver, and I just sell whatever I have duplicates of, or that I don't mind passing on to somebody else, so to speak. So, because if I had to, man, I'd be fine with just like all like 10-ounce plus bars. Now they would have to be different bars because I'd get really bored if they were all just like a generic Buffalo bar or something, you know. But I could live with that. I'd be fine with that. I mean, but it is nice to have like the pours. Like I should, yeah. If I'm not gonna be showing anything, I might as well at least give Herman some love. You know, I mean, give you guys something better to look at on your screen than my just cheapo stage. Reuse, reclaim, So yeah. So we'll wind this down in a couple minutes. But I appreciate y'all popping in. Some of you all probably already left since I haven't been selling anything in the last few minutes. Like I said, make sure you guys. I'll drop it again. Make sure you email me contact information if you bought anything. And next time I'll work out some way to do a GAW. I guess I could do a number thing. I don't have anything sitting out though. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, I do. I could actually done like a bin on these, and I forgot about them. So I bought this bag of 1-grammers the other day. So, what do you guys want to do? You want me to do a giveaway? I can give, since it's my auction. And I know what I paid for these. And there's a bunch of different ones in here. They're not all the same. Let's do a giveaway. I've got 3 different ones that just came out. All right, yeah. 3 different ones. There's another one, but it's a dupe. So I'm gonna give away 3 of these as a GAW. And a stream GAW for all you that stuck around. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna write a little number down on a tiny little bit of a post-it that I have with some other stuff on it, but not on this corner. And we'll do a number range after I write this down. And closest without going over. Oh, can't see that. There you go. It's way over there, so you can't make out what it is. Closest without going over, we'll get the 3 grammers. And we'll put the number range in. I'm going to do a little wide number range so that there's more opportunity to be closest without going over kind of thing. So, but hey, if you bang it, you bang it. There you go. 1 to 25. Get your numbers in. I know it's not much. As my channel grows, I'll be able to give out more. And if I'm more prepared, maybe I'll have some like rosies out or something different maybe to give away. But I'll put them in a 2x2 at least for you guys. So they don't come like just loose. It might just come regular first class mail though. So just an FYI. Unless if you got a wallet, it'll go in your wallet for sure. But it won't start your wallet just because they're too light. Well, you got 2, 4, 6, only 7 guesses, but I see 13 people, 12 people in the stream. I'm one of them. But so there's 11 people, 4 people that don't want to win something. 8. You got 8. I'll give it just a little bit more time for. I don't have much time though because Jeff's coming on, so I'll give it 1 more minute. What's up, Gonzi? All right. I'm going to run it. I'm going to put in the stop. All right. Stop is in. And we have a winner, and it's going to be Darren Gray, closest to, without going over. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not see an 11. Oh. Darren it is. Congrats, Darren. Make sure you send me a claim email. And it's gonna be hanging out here for probably close to a week, just an FYI. Well, I mean, if you want it sooner, let me know. I mean, something small like this, I can drop in the mail really quick if you want. Otherwise, I can hang on to it in case you buy something down the road, even too, or I toss it out with the rest of the mail Friday or Saturday next week. So, hey, appreciate all of you all. Thanks again. Anybody, I'll drop my info one more time in case anybody needs it. Thanks everybody for popping in and hanging out. I appreciate you. And I will see you all at Jeff's if MJ wants to drop Jeff Crumpler's link again. You guys all go raid Jeff. Show some love to Chappie. At least hang out. Give him some support. Oh, MJ might already left, to be honest with you, because she mods over there. So if you guys scroll up, it's up there. It's not too far up. So there. So we got 2 minutes to roll over. Once again, appreciate all y'all. Hopefully I can do a little bit more of this, maybe on a more frequent basis. We'll see how it goes. Some of it's going to come down to time, weather, all that good jazz. So, but yeah, thanks again, y'all. And I'm around. So those of you that have wallets with me, you'll see me on Crumplers on Mondays and Thursdays, typically. Wednesdays, midday market or midweek markets sometimes. Trade days on the weekend sometimes, or maybe this again. Where else? Mama T's on flea market on Sundays sometimes. Hey, and occasionally I'm up on other places. So I was up on Paz the other day, and I think Cash Money and the crew's gonna have me up again on another Monday night one of these days coming up. So I'm around. All right, y'all. I'm shutting her down. I'll see you around. Oh, Great Scott, what's up? We're all gonna go raid Crumpler. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you. All right, later, y'all.